really enjoy it. So we're just going to start with some high knees running, just to get the body moving. We're just going to do 20 seconds of lifting those knees up. Think about where they're going, try and keep them in alignment, and keep lifting those feet up. Brilliant. So keep going there. And we're going to do another 10 seconds. Lovely. Really pump those arms, lift those knees. Try not to lean back too much. And another 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to go into a wide sumo squat. We're just going to do 10 here. Hands together, we're coming down, wide with the legs, push back up. Good. Lovely. That's 3. Drive up through the glutes. Turn those knees out as much as possible. Let's do another 5 here. Try and drop down between the legs and squeeze up through the inner thighs. 2 more. Lovely. And 1 more. Let's do 1 more. Okay, coming here, we're going to go into a windmill. You're just going to turn, look towards your hand, have your feet facing forward, coming all the way up and rotating in the other direction. Really send that shoulder back. Try and move from the shoulder rather than the arm. And leaning forward, coming up. Use that exhale as you come down. Good. Lovely. We're going to do 1 more on either side. And last one, either side. It's just going to open up those hips, get them ready for the work we're going to do. Okay, we're going to come up. Just going to warm up the hip joints. So we're just going to lift the leg up and turn it out, put it back down. Really try and control this movement through the hip joint. Try not to rotate in the pelvis. So keeping the hips square as you just rotate them out to the side, just warming up those hips, trying to really get them open before we start jumping around. Okay, 1 more either side. Last one. And the other side. Good. Okay, we're just going to do some toe taps. Tapping those feet forward. Good. Okay, so with the next exercises, we're just going to be going through them one at a time. I'm going to tell you what they are just before the 30 seconds start, and then we're going to go into 30 seconds, working as hard as possible, 30 seconds off afterwards. If you need to take a little bit more rest, that's fine. Hopefully you will find it doable. Okay, 3, and 2, and 1. Shake those legs out. I'm just opening my window. It's getting hot in here already. Grab some water if you need it. So, first exercise, mountain climbers. We're going straight in. 30 seconds on. We're going to have a rest going into the next exercise. So, are we ready? Mountain climbers, we're down on the floor. We're driving the knees forward. If that's too much, you can go a little bit slower, but whatever we're doing it for 30 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Off you go. Really drive those knees forward. It's just 30 seconds. Really lift them up towards the elbows. You're almost halfway already. Keep going. Got another 10 seconds. You can do it. See if you can drive a little bit harder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and come up. Well done. Next exercise, reverse plank. We are staying down on the mat. Sorry, I should have said that. So, we're here, reversing that plank and coming forward. So we're just going to be here for 30 seconds. Are you ready? We have 10 seconds, let the breath come back. Try and release all that air out of the lungs. Okay, off we go. Driving forward, connecting down the back of the legs, inner thigh. Tuck the tailbone under. As you drive forward, it's going to get into the quads, into the glutes, upper body. Keep that going. We have got another 8 seconds. Woo! And 2. Okay, we are coming up to the standing now. Next one. Sumo jumps. We're coming here. Jump squats. Okay. So when you're doing that, really try and drop the bottom down. Try and reach for the floor. Hopefully you can get to the floor. If you can't, don't worry. Just keep that rhythm. Go to where it feels comfortable for you. Be warned, we've got a big one coming up afterwards. Are you ready? Off you go. In and out. Woo! Good. Keep that going. Really pushing up through the legs. Drop that bottom. 10 more seconds. Yes. Heart rate should be going up. Legs should be beginning to feel this. And 1 more second. Well done, shake it out. Next one, a killer for most people. Burpees. Now, depending on where you want to go with these, you can either walk them out, come up, jump back, or walk through them all, or we're going to be doing a full burpee for 30 seconds. Your choice. Are we ready? Let's go. Woo! See how many you can do in that 30 seconds. Woo! Really push yourself. Already 10 seconds left, that's all. We can do this. 2 more. Woo! Well done. Okay, quick breather, grab some water. We're going back into mountain climbers. So my laptop's doing. There we are. Okay, are we ready? We're going to go back into mountain climbers in 8 seconds. Doing this round all again. We're going to have a minute off in between the next set, so don't worry. Off you go. Really drive those knees forward. Keep that going. Yes. Think about that tuck of the tailbone. Try not to drop the head. Halfway. Woo! Keep that going. See how fast you can go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying down, we're going to go into those reversing planks. Take a big deep breath in. Lower that heart rate. Release that air slowly from your lungs. Before we go into these reversing planks, I love these. Really make sure you're not sinking in the lumbar, the lower back, as you drive forward into that plank. So push away from the floor. Reversing back, the bottom doesn't want to lift up. We're hinging at the knees, the hips and the ankles, sending our bottoms low, not up here. Good. Keep that going. Drive forward, connect down the inner thighs. You can really work a lot harder here. 4 more seconds. And we're coming up. Walk up. Okay. Into those sumo jump squats. Love these. One of my favorites. Okay, heart rate. Bring it back down, get ready. As I say, if you need more time to recover, that's fine. Make the little workout a tiny bit shorter. If you're doing okay, just keep it going, keep pushing yourself. Are we ready? 2 and 1, let's go, down. Lower that bottom towards the floor. Turn those knees out. Good. Low towards the ground. That's going to really work the legs a little bit more. Warm up those hips. 10 more seconds. You've got this. Keep it going. Lovely. And stopping there. Ready for the burpees. It's a love-hate with burpees for most people. Once you get into the flow, I find I really enjoy them. It's just building up to that bit. Okay. Deep breath in. We've got 10 more seconds before those burpees. Whew. If you want water, grab it now. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, let's go. Into those burpees. Forgot what I was doing then. Woo. Keep that going. That's it. We've nearly got 10 seconds left. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Woo, well done. Grab some water. Next one, we're going to start laying on the floor. So, we're going to start with a tummy exercise. Crisscross, scissors. We're going to be on our elbows. Depending on how strong you are, we're going to do it here, or you can lower them for 20 seconds. Okay? We're then jumping up, and we're going to be doing 30 seconds of jumping jacks. We're then coming back on the mat for another tummy exercise. And then we're finishing off with a skater, back up standing. Are we ready? Off you go. Legs in that lateral scissor. Draw that tummy in. Keep strong through your abdominals. Lifting up in the chest. We're just sending one leg then the other into those scissors. Lateral scissors. Lots of tummy. If it's too much and you're doming, come here and do it here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're coming up into jumping jacks next. Bracelets just come off. Okay, so jumping jacks, really simple. Great for getting the heart rate up. Really connect that pelvic floor. Put my bracelet over there. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds. Going straight into that. Deep breath in. Are we ready? Let's go. Keep soft on the feet, light on those feet. Ping off the toes. Zip up that pelvic floor. This is too much. You can come here. Good. Keep the hands in front of you so you can see them in your peripheral vision. Otherwise, I'm going to pull you backwards. 5 more seconds. Gone in a flash. Okay, coming down. We're going to do those reverse curls. You're here. Lifting up. Toe taps. So we're going to do those for 30 seconds. You can just do reverse curls without the toe taps if you prefer. Slightly gets into the abdominals a little bit more because we can go a little bit quicker than adding the toe taps in. Entirely up to you. I think I'm just going to do curls. Off we go. Really lift up using the abdominals. Hands are just on the floor. If you're adding in the toes, just moving from the hip joints. Keep going. If you're just staying there with these, exhale. Lift up. Control the up as well as the down. Okay, we're coming back up into those skaters. Okay, so skaters, we're jumping, coming down. So you're almost like you're skating. If you want to get a little bit slower, you can come here. Okay? So it's entirely up to you. Obviously the jumping is going to increase the heart rate a little bit, work you a little bit faster. Are we ready? Let's go. Good. Really big jump. Lovely. Keep that going. Nearly through this first set of the second round. Going to go into the second round of this set shortly. And then we've got one more set. And you're done. Well done. Shake those legs out. Back into those crisscrosses. Coming down on those elbows. Now if you are really feeling like the tummy isn't controlled, as I said, you can either come here or send the legs out a little bit, or you can do toe taps here. It's going to work the abdominals. If you're feeling slightly weak and pulled, doing those lateral scissors, please go into those. Okay, tummy strong. Draw that navel in, lift through the chest. The higher up your legs are, the lighter it's going to be on your abdominals. So you can lift them up a little bit. Good. Keep going. Breathe through these. Good. We've got another 4 seconds. And relax. Well done. Up to jumping jacks. Woo! Beginning to get a little hot now. Hopefully you are too. Okay, into those jumping jacks in a few seconds. So with jumping jacks, just make sure you're staying light on your toes, moving from the hip joints. Try not to wiggle in the pelvis. And off we go. So with movements coming from the hip, and feel like you're drawing the legs back in through your pelvic floor and inner thighs, rather than the feet. Good. Keep that going. Woo! 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Shake those out. We're coming back down for those reverse curls. So just making sure you're lifting up using your abdominals. Toe taps, moving from the hip. I'm not going into extension in my spine. I'm keeping my abdominals strong and moving from the hip joints. It's quite important that we do that. That's going to work the abdominals a lot harder and protect our lower back. Off we go. Coming into that double knee fold, tapping those feet down. And again, if you feel like the tummy's separating, draw the navel in. We're trying to exhale as the legs go down. So we can connect the abdominals a little bit more. Really get strong through those abdominals. And one more. Okay, we're coming up. Ready for skater. One of my favorite skaters. Like the feeling of lateral movement. So as I say, if it's too much, this is where you want to be. Dropping that bottom down without the jump. Still working the quads and the bottom quite a lot. So don't worry if you want to take it down a step. Deep breath in, we've got 3 seconds. Are you ready? Okay. Drop that knee down. Try and keep square. Good. Really jump. Push up from that supporting leg. Lovely. Got another 8 seconds. Good. And last one. Okay, going into the last set now. Are we ready for it? I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. First one is a bear, rotating with tapping. So this is less cardio, more strength. It's going to work our legs and abdominals and upper body. We're then shuffling to and jumping. And jumping. Then we're going into scissors and a squat kick forward where we're coming down, lifting that leg up. Really make sure you drop down low. Okay, we've got another 10 to 15 seconds before going into those plank rotates. Are you ready? Deep breath in, come down onto the floor, grab some water if you haven't had any. So you're coming up into this 4-point kneeling position. Rotate, tap the foot. And the other way. It's going to work those obliques as you lift that foot. Go your own pace. You do have to keep adjusting your feet, so don't worry. Woo! Another 10 seconds. And then we are there. Okay, coming down. Next one, side shuffle, jump, hop. Okay, so we're just literally 2 shuffles, jump. 2 shuffles and jump. It's great for the lateral movement of your body. Open the legs, moving from the hip joint. 10 more seconds. Are you nearly ready? For 3, 2, and side hop and jump. Whoop. Don't do what I did with my mat. See how far you can go with that jump. Keep that going, another 10 seconds. Keep it going. One more. Well done. Okay, down on the mat for scissors. One of my favorites. Okay, 2 ways of doing these. If you want to support your head, we're just coming here. This is slightly harder, or you can come here and use your arms and help pull that leg in. Get a bit more length down the back of the leg. Or we're here. I'm quite tight in my legs today, so I'm going to actually do this because I like that lengthening down the back of my leg. Okay, keep curling up. Keep lifting. Draw that navel in. Lengthen that leg away from you. Active. All the way from the top of your head to your toes. Yes. Keep lifting up in the upper body. That's where it's going to work a little harder. Brilliant. 3 more seconds. And we're coming up for those squat kick forwards. And then we've got 1 more set afterwards. So with the squats, have your legs slightly wide and hip width apart. Coming down. Try and watch where the knees are going. Often want to wobble. Mine tend to, so I have to really activate the inner thigh to try and control that movement a little bit more. 3 more seconds. Are you ready? Off you go. Kicking up. Think about those knees. Drop that bottom down. Drive up on the exhale. Good. Lovely. Keep that going. Brilliant. Another 7 seconds. And 1 more. Well done. Okay, back into those bears. Last round before we're almost finished. Okay. Are we ready? For 3, 2, coming into that bear. Rotate, tap those feet or ankles, wherever you can get to. Good. Use that breath, exhale. Another 10 seconds. Easy peasy, you've got it. 2 more. And last one. Well done. Coming up. Deep breath in. So it's those shuffle, shuffle, hop again. So 2 shuffles. Coming over. Try and go straight into the jump. So shuffle and jump. 10 more seconds before we go. Deep breath. For 3. And 2. And 1. Let's go. Shuffling. Hop. These are going to really get into those legs, to those calves as you jump in the air. Good. Again, thinking about those knees as you jump. 10 more seconds. You got this. Woo! 1 more either side. Last one. Yes. Well done. Down on the floor for scissors. Deep breath in. Get that breath back whilst we're on the floor. So this time I'm going to work my abdominals a little bit harder, supporting my head with my arms and not supporting my legs. It's going to work the abdominals that much harder by doing that. Okay, off you go. It's all about the leg coming in. Draw that leg in. Use that exhale, keep curling up. This drawing in of the leg is going to activate the quads, but also work the abdominals a lot harder. You might want to go a little bit slower with these. Try and really draw that leg in. Control. Good. 3 more. And 2. And come down. Well done. Coming back up. Those squat kick forwards. Last exercise, really go for it this time. We're then going to go into a quick stretch. Literally a few minutes just to cool yourself down. Are we ready? Coming down, kicking up. For 3, 2, off we go, coming down. Drop that bottom back as far as it can go. So from the side, I'm coming here, kicking up, really driving through the leg. Good. My right leg wants to rotate in, so I'm really having to think about that. So I come down, try and keep those knees in alignment. 1 more either side, and you are done. Well done. We're just coming into a plank. And we're going to come into a pike and walk those feet out, or down dog. Send those shoulders towards your hips, so away from the ears, and the chest towards your toes. Keep going there for another 5, 4, 3. Really send the chest towards the feet. Okay, 1 leg forward, coming down into that hip flex stretch, and rotate. Look up at the hand. Bring that hand down, send it to the inside of the knee and send that knee out. Good. So you're pushing the front knee out and opening up the hip flexors. So the hips are really getting a stretch here. Okay, we're going to just hold it for a little bit longer there. Okay, we're now going to come back, hinging forwards and backwards. It's going to open up that hamstring. Hamstrings get really tight from sitting, walking, running, exercise. So let's try and keep them lengthened. 1 more. Okay, we're just going to come back into that plank. We're coming up into that pike, and then we're just going to walk the feet in until we're able to try and touch the floor. Scoop the tummy, rolling up. Rotate those shoulders. And we're just going to roll back down. So scooping the tummy, roll, send the tailbone down. Really arc the spine, lengthen through the spine as far as you can go. When you can't go any further, you can hinge at the hips and come down. Roll back up. One more like that. Shoulders down the back, tummy strong. Scoop that tummy in. Rolling down. All the way down. Hinging. Just bring the arms to the side, lift them all the way up, down to your heart center. Well done, I hope you enjoyed it. Quick 30 minutes to get you a little bit sweaty, and I hope you feel like it elevated your heart rate and that you had a good workout.